confession no one expected suddenly became the biggest global headline of the week. Welcome back to Jikook News, the home of stories born from quiet moments, where whispers become seismic shifts and where every hidden detail carries the weight of something bigger. Tonight, we trace the chain reaction triggered by a casual celebrity comment, a 7-second selfie, and a rehearsal leak that pushed the entertainment industry into full analysis mode. It all began when a respected American pop star, known for her work with top Korean artists, dropped a remark during a podcast. She described a leaked rehearsal clip of RM and Jimin, a clip she admitted she shouldn't have seen. Yet what stunned her wasn't the choreography, but something deeper. They moved like two people sharing the same brain. Within hours, the line detonated across platforms. Fans clipped it, remixed it, spun it into memes, and journalists amplified it into headlines. What she intended as a casual observation erupted into a global conversation. And the timing? Impeccable. Only minutes earlier, PJM Gallery had posted a soft, candid 7-second backstage selfie of Jimin. Platinum blonde hair, gray hoodie, playful V sign, and a shy colleague half hidden beside him. The dim lights behind them offered no explanation, only hints. Before anyone could decipher the context, the clip exploded into the trending list. Jimin effortlessly stole global attention again. And just when fans thought the noise would fade, one rehearsal clip of RM and Jimin erupted into a wave so massive that even Hollywood started paying attention. But beneath the soft warmth of that selfie, the real storm was forming. The American pop star claimed she saw a rehearsal snippet. RM and Jimin adjusting, communicating, aligning without speaking, not ripping through choreography, but moving with instinct so sharp it looked rehearsed for months. Except they hadn't rehearsed for months. They had just finished military service. They hadn't performed together in a long time. Yet the instinct was untouched. Entertainment writers connected the dots instantly. RM's grounded leadership, Jimin's fluid emotionality, and the way they fell back into perfect synchrony created a dynamic critics labeled telepathic. Fans shrugged. They'd seen this for years, but to the American industry, this was a rediscovery. Speculation ignited overnight. A secret rehearsal? A comeback pre-production meeting? A performance for a global event? Or a silent signal that all 7 members were closer to returning than expected? By sunrise, journalists treated the celebrity's remark as evidence, not a compliment. Proof that BTS's internal chemistry remained sharp, refined, alive. Analysts coined it the shared brain phenomenon, referencing how often RM and Jimin instinctively mirrored each other when placed in any creative setting. Meanwhile, Jimin's tiny selfie continued climbing worldwide trends, capturing the duality he's known for: warm, soft sweetness overlaying an artist capable of deep emotional force. Questions spread faster than answers. Who stood beside him? Why the dramatic lighting? What project needed backstage secrecy? Silence triggered more speculation. The pop star's full quote then surfaced. They don't just follow choreography. They understand timing, silence, bodies, everything. The world hooked onto it. Suddenly, think pieces emerged dissecting BTS teamwork, not as entertainment but as a cultural case study. Western performers rarely maintain such deep synchrony after long breaks. Yet RM and Jimin moved as if the pause never existed. That's when admiration shifted to anticipation. Inside LA studios, editors and choreographers reportedly used the RM Jimin clip as study material. Workshops analyzed how they adjusted mid-movement, how they mirrored micro-expressions, how they anticipated each other's cues, how their stances aligned instinctively. A director who had worked with some of the biggest Western stars admitted, "You can't train that. You can only live it." That line became another viral quote. Meanwhile, the backstage selfie grew symbolic. Fans zoomed in on every detail: the shy colleague, the faint lighting, the distant sound of equipment. To many, it looked like the calm before something major. If RM and Jimin were already practicing with this level of precision, then the others couldn't be far behind. Some pointed out that Jimin's blonde hair and hoodie resembled previous comeback prep eras. Others focused on his smile, warm, boyish, the kind of smile someone wears when holding a secret. American media, usually cautious with predictions, started leaning in. Was BTS preparing something? Were the leaked clips part of a quiet, gradual activation? A soft comeback launch? But Korean insiders countered. None of this was planned. That made it more powerful. Hybe departments reportedly monitored the spike hour by hour. Not just likes, but momentum waves, sentiment patterns, cross-platform resonance. One staff member allegedly said, "This is a soft comeback launch we didn't even create." The statement birthed its own headlines. As more tiny clips surfaced, a gesture here, a glance there, the pattern sharpened. Nothing staged, nothing dramatic, yet everything was spreading like wildfire. This was classic BTS. The quieter the moment, the louder the global reaction. Choreographers from the US and Korea weighed in. This is what 10 years of trust looks like. It's too clean to be coincidence. This is partnership in its purest form. This is how legends rehearse. Major outlets like Billboard and Variety stepped into the discussion. Analysts summarized it perfectly. If two members can shake the world, imagine seven. Fans returned to familiar questions. Why does Jimin's warmth feel personal? Why does RM's smallest gesture fuel analysis threads? Why does the world react as if BTS never left? Because in truth, they never did. They lived in the anticipation, in silent moments, in rumors, in tiny clips that accidentally revealed everything, in synchronicity that no hiatus could erase. Hybe wasn't driving this storm. The world was. And then came the new wave, the one that completed the arc. Industry leaders outside of music began studying the phenomenon. Film directors, advertising executives, digital analysts, all drawn into the conversation. A New York strategist said the RM Jimin clip was shown in a seminar about nonverbal leadership. A Seoul post-production team reportedly paused their project just to debate how two artists maintained a shared rhythm after years apart. A Hollywood acting coach added, "Shared instinct like that only appears in lifelong acting duos, except RM and Jimin aren't acting." California media professors referenced the clip during lectures on cultural influence. Students dissected the dynamic as a modern blueprint of emotional synergy. Digital analysts and TikTok behavior experts all echoed the same conclusion. BTS moves differently, and the world moves with them. By week's end, the narrative had transformed. This wasn't about a selfie, or a stray comment, or a leaked rehearsal. This was about momentum rising, gathering, becoming undeniable. Something was coming. Something inevitable, something only BTS could create. And the world was already reacting before the announcement even existed. Documentary style. As the whispers grow louder and the moments brighten, one truth remains. BTS doesn't need a date to shake the world. Sometimes all it takes is a smile, a glance, a single step, or the perfect synchrony of two artists who share a story deeper than words. Until the next clue, the next spark, the next heartbeat, stay tuned. Like, subscribe, and keep your eyes open. The quiet before the storm is never truly quiet.